Here for the next one. If you get your Vantage rune, go stand at the by Panda.
Trade your Guzzi if you need more. I have another 4 I can pass out.
These are fast. Feel like I'm licking my fingers trying to like separate a sticky page.
I have another 2 I can pass. This is X, or marked X.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, I'm gonna call you X now. You're so edgy.
Hell yeah.
X gonna give it to
I
you.
like that. That's funny.
So dumb, Alex.
That actually makes you lose a roll on loot, huh?
Imagine that.
Speaking of losing a roll, can I get a summon back just so I can upgrade this ring 1
Yeah, go
item
ahead.
level? Appreciate it.
Yeah, let's put it down.
Oh, there's a quest. My diamond card. Nice.
Where's that rune?
What does the diamond card do? Just more damage, I'm assuming?
You're weak behind on that one, man. Yeah, more damage.
Hell yeah.
What's the damage buff supposed to be at right now?
15?
15.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Damn,
Zach.
I'm at like
Everyone-
2%.
Just want to clarify, everyone has a Vantage rune besides Zach at this point.
Does they go up by 3% every time?
Yes. There's one more after this.
Oh.
I actually don't have one skull. Hang on. Should be on the guild link. How did I?
Okay.
I think I can grab one myself. There we go. Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here.
I can't hit escape to open my macros right now. I'm not sure if we're in combat or.
Slash macro. Oh.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah, I guess some bugs. I'll reload.
No worries. Welcome everybody. Not everybody's on everybody check yet. Sorry, I've been distracted. Make sure everybody's here before I start yapping.
Got another summon for Vaz when ready.
Thank you.
Just Mrs. Feast.
Scold Fewer here. Scold
Huh?
is Fewer here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just gonna start talking over notes and make sure everybody's here. So, welcome everybody again. Did some VOD review of our Prog Monday, and couple things to note. But for the most part, like I said, I think anybody that has been addressed about specific issues has been. But some big takeaways. Let me make sure where there's my notes. Okay. We're changing some things up. We're going to keep the cage groups pretty close to what they were. So I believe, let me push the notes here, make sure everybody knows what I'm talking about as I'm chatting here. There we go. So we are going to have Felipe and Tien, you're still in cages. Panda and now Tom, you are also on cage duty. We're going to have Brian on playing Sin. Ideally can help cleave as well. So we kind of have 2.5 DPS always per cages. The idea for the cages moving forward is to make sure we break out of the cages and stack with the rest of the group for those icicles. If the damage is still a little bit too low or inconsistent, we will probably throw Fewer and Vaz. You guys will probably be on cage duty as well. Just FYI there. So, but we'll just see. We'll feel the damages with that. Other things to note. Not that it really affects anybody, but except Panda, I will be doing all the bombs. So Cher, I still want you always doing first bomb, and then I should be able to do the rest. So the second set might be a bit weird, but I'll feel it out. If worst case scenario, I should be fine. So we'll do that moving
Alright,
forward.
so-
Panda, you will become a backup for me. If I get caught up with something, I'm late, or God forbid I die for some reason, you're backup. So
Alright.
moving forward. Other things to note. Just so everybody's make sure we're on the same page with icicles, everybody runs forward and in front of the cages, always in front of the cages. So way over here, so I can't ping past the boss, but some people, you guys will sometimes hide behind the cages instead of in front of the cages. That's bad for numerous reasons. One, because you're at a much higher risk for killing one of your friends. Just less walls available if you run behind. Second, you're losing your healers and you're losing yourself from the boss to do damage. And as we all know, damage is, pretty tight with what we're trying to do here. So always run forward. And also with icicles, if you get chosen, the 4 people, it is a very long time. It is 8 seconds. Everybody kind of panics, runs. They try to get the slow off, and they're scrambling like a chicken with their heads cut off. But you have like time to spare typically. So don't stress if you get icicles. Take your time, get the slow off, find a safe wall. Also, if you're ever with someone else next to a wall and you're holding hands, you both are fucking up. Everybody gets their own wall. Sometimes that's fine, but there are some times when that's the only safe wall, and one of you needs to skedaddle. So don't be next to your buddy. Basically, try to, as a rule of thumb, have your own wall that you're standing behind, just to be safe. Share tanking stuff. I'm gonna just basically, I know we kind of briefly touched on it before. You'll just be a main tank for everything. I'll tank off once the taunt happens for the tank buster, but after that, correct me if I'm wrong. There's no reason you can't just keep main tanking, correct?
There isn't, no. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you phase too. So that should be fine. Make sure I get everything here. Oh, another thing too that will kind of help a bit. If you're in the cages, so this will probably apply to Panda, Tian, Felipe, and Tom. If you can, as much as possible, try to. Well, first off, and the healers too, make sure we're kicking those mobs. That cast, if that's going off, that's putting a shield on the boss, and the boss is basically immune. So if that mob in the cage is ever not being kicked, that's bad news. We're just not doing damage. Second, the mob is doing a frontal. I know some of you guys like to greet it. It's whatever. Make sure you're at least topped off before you do. By like taking the frontal, but make sure the frontal isn't pointed in the direction you need to break. I notice sometimes especially the melee DPS will kind of like hang around the wall they need to break, but then the frontal's there, and then it creates like a weird situation where you can't break the wall because the frontal's going off, and it's just kind of like mad scurry to try to get into the right spot. If you're caged, I presume you guys know what I'm talking about, so just be a little mindful about that. Most of the time it's not an issue, but like once every 8 pulls, it kind of fucks up the cage walls. So besides that, I think everybody knows what we need to do. Really just watch your feet. Ranged and melee, make sure we're really top down view when I'm popping the mines and we're soaking. Lots of times range, take a moment, like a breather, before you try to find a puddle to soak, because lots of times you guys have puddles right next to you and you don't even realize, and you just kind of run away from a puddle that you could have easily just taken one step to the left and dealt with. So, and melee, make sure you're not tunneling. Don't leave everything on the range. Still do top-down view. Still try to get a puddle close to you guys. There's a handful of pulls where melee could have easily got a puddle behind them, but they just kind of tunneled boss. So please be mindful. And I will call people out if I see a pattern. But besides that, that's all I got. Just basic stuff. We all know what we need to do. Any questions from what I said or from last week?
When you said
and
soaking
yes,
puddles, is that shrapnel? Sorry.
Yep, soaking puddles. So
Okay.
basically, I pop the bomb, and same thing as heroic. Those little fires. I guess this maybe.
Yeah, just making sure.
Yep, that's it. So, and as we all know, it happens sometimes, but really make sure when those mines are out, no one touch them. Melee especially, really give them wide berth. But yeah, besides that, let's rock and roll. Let's get going. So. Is it not in there? Were you not the first one? Give me 2 seconds. I think we had what, you be first, Veggie second, Stuff third.
Can you push the new notes when you get a chance?
Yep. Pushed again. I'll double check with those cooldowns. See what went wrong there.
Thank you.
Yep. Veggie. It says it's on here. I'll try copying everything and pushing them again. So don't know why. That work? Okay. I don't know what was wrong. I swear, MRT with copy pasting is really freaking weird sometimes. So Let's do ready check here.
Can we get some
Tea and
health stones,
flask.
please? Or at least can I
Yeah, I'll
get some?
on it.
Do you need any sec?
Thank you.
What's up?
Flask.
Nope, I'm
You're
good.
good.
So I was just busy yapping.
I'm good.
My
Okay.
bad.
All right. Let's get a reset here. It's gonna be resin. Starting off strong. Yep, just no one soak. And at some point, while I'm actually thinking about this, like I said, I'll have to get used to doing the mind popping, so hopefully it's not too much of a learning curve for me. But eventually, I'll probably have a pull or two, for a bunch of other people to try it. So like TN, Dev, Bruce, Brian, all you guys that can technically like soak one of the mines. I'll have like probably a pull or two where you guys practice soaking one of them, just in case like Panda or I die and we need someone to do like an immediate backup, especially like we're like a 5% pull. I want to make sure you guys are all comfortable, doing a pop, and you know what the damage takes. So
The shrapnel on the mines. Can I soak more than one, or is there like a debuff? I don't remember.
you can. I believe
Okay.
it's the personal wall. Anybody, DPS, correct me if I'm wrong. If you can soak 2 just raw, or if you need to pop a
can.
personal for the second. Okay, so you can soak 2 raw.
Gotcha.
Now, generally,
Make
it
sure-
is ideal to pop it defensive because the other mine pops also deal damage to you on top of the soaking. So
Did Vaz and Nick, did you guys get a Vantus?
yes, sir.
Make sure you guys activate it. So.
I still have 2 extra on me, by the way.
It might be Nick who does
Thank
it.
you, one.
Yeah,
Okay,
dang
Nick
it.
needs a deception. So.
I have 1 extra.
I gave one to Gold, so you got 21.
Should be good then.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fading out under boss here. Done. We got this first one. So the Boker could come to my lead. Everybody else, dirt, please. Rest of them. Looking good. Good cages, left and right here. No world markers, I'll put some after the build.
Get ready to stack up behind the boss, guys. Move up. Right on his ass. Make sure you don't clip in front of him. You'll get killed by this.
Yeah, this
Okay, move through. Everyone move through. Everyone move through. Good job. Tap it if you have to. Left, left, right, right. We lost one.
Make sure this frontal hits both. There you go. What just happened?
I don't know. Actually.
Frontal?
Bugged
Yeah.
out. That's weird. So. Just
We'll just wipe here. So yeah, got a quick right now. So.
Just something too, Zach. You can dwarf that bleed off every time, so you don't have to be.
Yeah, I
worried
just
about it.
really don't have my bars for my raid build, so that's why.
Oh,
I
okay.
would have done
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So yeah, no, 100%.
No, it's fucking nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that right now. It's when I switch to my raid talents, like some of my abilities don't swap over, and I'm learning that right now. There. All right, we got it now. And then the other thing is, while I'm dead here, let me get some world markers. I think like right here and like here roughly, I think. So not too bad for the first build though. So
But we did break the wrong wall here.
for the cages.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, buddy, going.
No, that's it.
Which wall is it supposed to be? That was probably me that fucked that up.
It's supposed to be the inner wall.
Inner-
basically.
inner wall,
It's not
okay.
Push the boss.
Yep.
This way.
Sorry about that.
Or
I was
less
gonna
with the
s-
boss.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing on the left too. I think too many walls got broken. We still made it work though, but yeah,
It was close.
it was.
Yeah, that was me.
I saw you move. Yeah.
It was like fuck.
Just to confirm, are you gonna want us to take off the bleed at any time, or is it just gonna be troll or orc racial? Not orc, dwarf. Sorry.
Dwarf ratio. So
Yeah.
dwarf should be fine for now. Let me just use dwarf. One less thing for you guys to worry about. So you can pump.
Cool.
Right. Let's get a battle shout and fort buff.
Do you want to put world markers for P2?
Yes, I will. Yes. And these are what ones? These are subject to change a little bit, but I'm envisioning something like this.
And then one, yeah, exactly.
Yep. So, and there might be some shenanigans I might do where I might have, once we get there slowed, I might have you do some shenanigans. So, we'll see.
Okay.
To make sure you always get the giant soak circle. So
We need priest buff.
Yeah. Priest buff, Nick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The boss here. So it's the job. The immunity group. Done. I need to be cleansed. This actually does not get rid of it, so good to know. Ebony to dirt here. Nicely done.
Bam!
Earthshaker Jail.
Good cages here. So I know you're focusing, Tom, but this wall right here is the wall you want to break. Other side, this is the wall. I can't pick anymore, but
Heard.
Jailbreak.
we're going through. Much better. Perfect. That's perfect how you guys did that. Make sure everybody has their own wall here. Okay, finger gun over the ads.
Storm Fury Finger
Much better
Gun.
this time. I don't know why that first one was weird.
Electrocharged Shield.
Remember, just
Faulty
keep
Wiring.
damaging everybody on metal.
MK2 Electroshocker.
Watch your feet, guys.
Bam!
Everybody make your way to the boss to stack, debate the mines. Cher, can you take
MK2
two here?
Electroshocker.
Fuck.
Searing Shrapnel.
Ooh, hang on. All right, that's a
Searing
wipe. That's a
shrapnel.
wipe.
Goblin Guided Rocket.
Interesting. So the racial does not remove it.
Yeah, I clicked it. It did not do it, which is weird because it's all poisons, disease, curses, magics, and bleeds.
Bam! You
The
do it
game said
before the bleed
nah.
was applied?
I'll try it again a second time. Maybe I did a fraction too early, you know?
It removes it in heroic. I know that for a fact, so I don't think it would have
Okay,
changed.
then
here.
maybe I'm just bad. So that could definitely be it. Hopefully that's the case. That's an easy fix. But yeah, I think for the second set, I'll probably have you share take 2. I'll just bop you. So
I might not need a bop because I can live with the fizz and just AM as the fire damage. I think.
up to you. Like I said, I mean we have 2 bops, so
Yeah, even if I do die, I'll take it through Purg. I'll try it without bop. This next
all right,
pull, so
sounds good. We'll give it a limit test.
yeah.
But damage so far is looking pretty good. We're hitting like 78% consistently on that first phase change, which is already probably a whole percentage better than last time.
We need a druid buff again.
Cool. So when you're ready, Brian.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody on the boss, baiting mines. Watch your feet, melee, get out of the way.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Oh, that's double, careful.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Alright, this is immunities. I'll get this tank line.
Spray and pray.
To the side for the frontal. Fell. A little earlier, but not too bad. Ebony did dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Slough. Oof, that was close. Nice. Damage is great, though. 77. So. Good cages here.
Right. Jail.
All right, everyone stack up nice and tight.
Pay respects. Molten gold knuckles.
Push through, push through.
Jailbreak.
Ready to move? Tap and move.
Everybody get your own wall. Nicely done. Frontal to the ads. Frontal to the ads.
Storm Fury finger gun.
Everybody else watch.
Electrocharged shield.
Here on
Faulty
out, really
wiring,
watch your
faulty
feet,
wiring.
guys. Really watch your feet. Everybody on metal. Metal, metal,
MK2
metal.
electroshocker.
Bam! Make your way to the boss. Get underneath it to bait these mines.
MK2 electroshocker.
Alright, sure, you get the first 2. Everybody melee, watch your feet here. Really
Searing
watch your feet.
shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Get ready to move to the middle for the soak.
Goblin guided rocket. Searing shrapnel.
Move, 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 move.
If you weren't in the first one, you're in this one. Bam! Nicely done. I got this. Oh, you sure you got this? Oh, you sure this? My bad, my bad, bad. Everybody else, we're making our way to dirt here. Making your way to dirt. And just get the frontal out of the group.
Spray and pray.
I don't think we have to lust early. I think we're good.
Yeah, I know we lost a few. Can we get TN up? Everybody to dirt right now. Nicely done. Our damage is looking really good. It's gonna be close though still. We'll just see how it feels without lust.
Everybody rebuff.
Bam!
Middle. Jail.
Just keep bumping boss. We'll see how close we were. Oh yeah, if everybody's alive, we have that. All right.
Enraged.
Yeah. Let's wipe here. So yeah, we
Wind
definitely
Rush Totem in 8th.
What were we trying to get to?
40%.
30%? Oh, 40. Oh, okay.
If you get to
Just
40,
perfect
even
roll.
as you see the circles on people, as long as the cages, the walls don't form, it won't count. So
Gotcha.
Question.
Hey, Oh, go ahead.
Oh, good. No, you go.
I was just gonna say, my AMZ isn't anywhere in the note. I don't know if there was anywhere we wanted to make use of that. In the first 60% there.
Who's this
Just
idiot who
transition.
can't Your is in the note for me. 16 seconds, 217, and 558.
Let me see if I can fix it. Hold on.
Let me see. If not here, let me just push this again. Let me just copy it again and paste and push it again because this thing is.
Okay, there it is. I see it now. Thank you.
It's okay. I don't. Yeah.
Did the
like the-
dwarf racial not work again?
I honestly didn't even try. That's my bad. Sorry, I was so freaking cooked.
I
so-
removed mine
Oh, you're
during
good.
there, so it does do it. Yeah.
It does. Yeah, I'm cooked then. Ignore me.
I also lived taking 2 bombs, so I'll be good without bot.
Sounds good. I'll say bot for someone else then. And
So,
beforehand, so. Oh, what's up?
no, go ahead.
The giant was that Elise that got targeted. So with the second one, far side. Okay, no worries. Just making sure that's all that was. So everybody else though, if you do see that circle, just be mindful of that. Ideally, that person will back up, but still try not to be in it if we can. So
That was my bad. I kind of was close to it, I guess.
no, all good. Did everybody check up my?
So why are we having 2 people on the same wall when we're going in front? Because that's basically what we should be doing. I thought we have 2 walls in
Yes.
between us. But you're saying
Ideally,
not
but
to.
sometimes the people that break the walls, if they fuck it up, they will give you a false sense of security. Because if they break an inner wall, like that first layer wall, without you realizing it, you stand with your buddy on the outside, one of you's dying. So yes, most of the time in a perfect world, you're exactly right. That you'd be fine, but sometimes just to prevent, be preemptive. If someone fucks up, just stay on a separate wall. So, and there should always be 2, like the 2 outer ones, like one kind of like on the edge, and one right here. Same thing on the other side.
Yeah,
So
I was just if we both. I mean, it's.
if
we're
you see the
close,
wall
but if we're
there and
both
you know you're
here,
safe, go for it.
yeah,
I'll leave it
it's
at
just
that.
is
But
it DPS upkeep if you
yes,
stay up both stay up here because if you're behind the wall you can't DPS.
true. As long that's totally fine. Just make sure you both like top down view. You'd see that there is an inner wall that's still up right here that you'll be
Sure,
safe.
a
So
personal
that's all.
responsibility to make sure both walls are up.
Yeah,
Got it.
exactly. Yeah, yep.
I-
You're good.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Watch your feet here, melee.
Searing shrapnel.
Careful, Brian.
Searing shrapnel.
Yeah,
missed
just wipe.
one.
Let's wipe. Let's wipe. Let's wipe. Let's wipe.
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
I'll do a better job of calling that out. And that goes for everybody too. Make sure we're always stacking very, very close to the boss, including range as much as possible, and then getting out as quickly as possible. So
Question.
yeah, what's up?
Like pretty much I'm feeling like the like a week aura that tell you bait like the mines, you
Yep.
need to wait like a 1 second after. Because like for example, if you're running out like a normally, it's gonna be fine. But like for example, if you use like a roll or like this kind of stuff, it may like fuck it up. So it's I don't know if like we just need to run like a normally without like movement speed.
Yeah. The bait is more just like a friendly reminder to be on top of the boss. But yeah, you have to wait till you see those brown circles forming to really actually then run away. And especially too, because if a mine gets baited far, the pops will also be proximity to that mine, so it'll be just as far, even farther then. So to try to soak, so it's a nasty little chain of events that happen. Mage food as well, slowed. Everybody grab your buns. Right, here we go.
Verse buff, please.
Five,
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting mines under boss. Wait till you see the circles, then run. All right, get away, get away, get away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
We missed one again.
Let's wipe here.
Goblin guided rocket.
Bam! Did I miss a bomb or what happened there? So
It was a melee soak.
Spray and
oh, you
pray.
mean missed the actual soak? I see.
Mhm.
Mm.
If you are in a soak and someone else walks into that soak, do not move, because someone else will move out at the same time that you're moving out, and you will kill either yourself or other people. So just
First
it's
come,
okay to
first
double
serve
soak.
priority.
Also, the damage that you get for that thing is not that much compared to the AoE one. So, like, if you are not sure, just stay in the circle. You know, like at the end, it's not gonna kill you.
Should we get all the raid buffs? Fort inverse. And repairs out for a bunch of people. Dev, viewer, Elise, E3. So
What's the stop sign weak aura do? I haven't noticed anything from that.
it should be put a stop sign over the mines that basically shows you where there are and to not touch them. So
Okay, yeah.
no, some people are having issues with
5,
it, but most of us it
4,
just kind of worked right
3,
away. So
2,
we can look more into it.
1.
And we're baiting mines on a boss and spread out. Make sure we get these soaks,
Searing
guys.
shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin
Nicely
guided
done.
rocket.
Bam! I am dwarf racialing. It worked. Okay, I'm bad.
Spray and pray.
W.
Right. Frontal to the side. Perfect time. Everybody else, we're making our way to dirt
Oh,
here.
shit, it follows me. Sorry. I almost
Nope, you're
killed
good.
someone.
Yeah, 77%. Damage is looking great.
It's actually very important that it follows you. If it targets you again on metal phase, make sure to swipe the beam into the adds.
Roger that.
Good cages here.
All right, everyone, hug his ass.
Molten gold knuckles.
And walk through. Get right next to the fire.
Bam!
Tap and move.
We're just blasting boss here. This frontal
Storm
both
Fury
adds.
finger
Both
gun.
adds.
Electrocharged shield.
Careful,
Faulty
Bruce.
wiring.
Everybody else, watch your feet on metal. Careful,
MK2
melee.
electroshocker.
Sit down, just keep blasting. Blast and dance. Bam! We're all under boss here to bait mines. Once you see brown circle, get out. And run away.
MK2 electroshocker.
Sherry,
Searing
take 2 here.
shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Nicely done. Take a breather. Everybody was in group 1. Let's wipe here. Is that a miss soak or? Bam!
Yeah, miss soak.
Oh, yep, gotta be better with that. Alright, wiping.
I had the circle and I was on a soak. And I probably
and
should have
pray.
stood on the soak.
Yeah, soak is priority over circle. We only need 5 people in the circle, and technically there's like what, 14 of us assigned, I think, to that this specific
No,
circle.
I just had the control of the movement of it.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. No worries.
Yeah. And then I moved and I was like, oh fuck.
Zach,
Yeah.
The weak orc tells me not to soak the first one. Does Netherwalk work as an immunity? Do you want me in that one? I don't know if Netherwalk works.
Nope, it should work, but we shouldn't need you. Like I said,
Okay,
we have
cool.
enough immunities, so I'd rather you kind of help second group.
Got you.
Plus, we have the tanks jumping in the first group, so we have plenty. Felipe, it's got too much of a hassle. I'm wondering if it's ever worth gating from here to here to help that soak. I don't know how everybody feels about that, or if that's just more of just getting more of a rhythm down.
It's
So,
helpful. We should do
that's
that
helpful.
for
Alright.
melee for sure.
So I know that might be
Especially
kind of
like,
annoying for you, Felipe, but if you could,
especially like if there's a soak, like in I don't know, it's like far away. It's helpful if you're trying
yeah,
to get
that's
in
what I'm
in
thinking.
time.
Is that there's some cooked soaks, depending
Yep.
on how the mines get popped. So does that make sense, Felipe? If you could get us a lock gate. So basically, from the center where that soak is happening, just anywhere over here, so that way people that need a soak, can immediately get to the group soak. I mean, people that need an individual soak can go to the group soak very quickly, so people don't feel rushed or panicked.
It's fine right there.
Alright. Yeah, that's totally fine. It's not a exact by any means. So
Yeah, that's super good.
so yeah, especially for some of those wheelchair classes, I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting mines and running away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nicely done.
Goblin guided rocket.
Bam! So Tom, since you got this one, you will not be in group 2. Just be mindful.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yep.
Just on the wall like that.
Yep, you got it perfect.
Spray and pray.
To the edge there, whoever that is. Scold.
My game is frozen.
Alright, that's fine. We managed. Everybody dirt. Everybody dirt. Bam! Alright. Good cages now.
Earthshaker jail.
That.
That is fine. A little bit more left next time, but overall not too bad.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's good.
We can manage
Molten
this.
gold knuckles.
Oh.
I my bad. My bad. My bad.
Bam.
I fucked that.
I think that was
Holy shit.
assassination. What the fuck?
I taunted a half second too early and it freaking yeeted everybody.
I thought it was a
That
hardcore
kids.
raid, for example.
So holy shit.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So we can
We
manage
can
this.
manage this. Boom! Right through. Holy.
Oh
Sick.
god.
I guess that's
I'll
a
fix
way to
this.
handle it. Yeah, he's like, I'll fix it. Don't worry. Redo.
Yeah, I didn't let his true feelings out at all.
We can handle this.
I think it just crashed.
Raid sabotage. No worries.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like when I got targeted by that mechanic, my game like hung for like 2 straight seconds.
Is
Hopefully it
anyone else
doesn't
getting
happen
this
again.
crash where your screen turns black after the patch?
Brian.
Mine turns green.
I don't know, dude. This game has so many technical issues lately.
I've gotten it like 4 or 5 times, I think.
Green.
Not
Okay, yeah, there are a
tonight.
bunch of us like getting weird green stuff. Okay. Felipe, Baz, and I all had that happen.
I'm
Huntaga
logging back in.
definitely wants those freaking guild repairs.
Yeah, there's someone help me out. UI is bugged. Doesn't let me
Oh, okay.
make him writer. I haven't been ignoring him. I just can't do it.
Wait, you can't do it. What? Oh shit.
It's
Alright.
it's an input error.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's
sounds
good.
good. Here we go.
Why is everybody giving me gold? What the fuck?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Banning mines under boss. And spreading out now.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam! This is first group soaks. Press the done.
Spray and pray.
Seriously, fucking asshole.
Right. Let's res dev here. Keep going. Everybody on dirt.
Rebuff now.
Bam! Good prisons here.
Earthshaker jail.
A little more left, a little more right. There you go.
Molten gold knuckles.
Walk through.
Jailbreak.
Everyone walk through. Everyone walk through.
Bam!
Frost shatter boots.
Tap and run. There's 2 broken walls on the left, so careful. Do not stack. Good job, left side.
Nicely done.
Storm Fury finger gun.
Frontal on both of them, Tom. On the ads.
Oh shit! Sorry,
Going
sorry,
back.
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Take a breather. You're good. Everybody, wash your feet.
Faulty wiring.
Everybody on metal right now.
MK2
Everybody on metal.
electroshocker.
Just blast boss. Dance and blast. Or under boss to bait mines. Once you see their circles, run away. And spread. Spread.
MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Get ready to move to the middle, y'all.
Goblin guided searing rocket. Shrapnel.
Move,
I
move,
got this far.
move.
Take a breather. Keep blasting. This is Cher's Tank Buster. Make sure you out panda with that. Everybody make your way to dirt.
Spread
Everybody
and
make your way to
pray.
dirt. Just get that front out of the group for now. That's totally fine there, yep. Everybody on dirt right now. Is it done?
I'm gonna less early.
Yep, we can last a little bit early, that's fine.
Really pump, guys. Pump, 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 pump.
Earthshaker jail.
Ignore this.
These are fake. These are fake. Bam!
Wind Rush Totem in 8th.
The charge will stun you, so don't be in front of him.
Charge.
Going
Watch your
clockwise,
feet.
clockwise.
Watch your feet, guys. Really, top down, top down. Next was Elise's wind rush here. Next will be veggies, then roar.
Static
Keep dancing.
charge.
Non-stop dance. All right, let's get Bruce. We don't 30 seconds. We can. That's fine.
Going south.
Static charge.
Watch your health here, guys. We're down a healer. Just sit down.
Bloodlust.
Can you bot me?
Yep. I'll bop you for these ones.
Searing shrapnel.
Like
Searing shrapnel.
oh, too early. Bam!
Oh, did
So yours someone else that touched that?
I might have hit one.
Okay.
So I
You're doing mover build?
for the wind rush.
Yeah, I probably should go no mover on this, shouldn't I?
Yeah, for sure.
It was telling me, I think, I don't know, maybe I got confused on that, but basically it is the second charge. That first charge, we use a movement on that one too, right? So
Yeah, it should be. So, like I said, those timers could be super fucking cursed. I just YOLO those times, not YOLO, but like guesstimated those times. So, but you will be second. Elise will be first. Sluff should be third because his will be up by then. So,
So then, at what point is it that we have to get those out?
it's basically after this mindset happens, and then we'll kind of shift the boss over to that direction, and it'll be shortly after that. So
Okay, cool.
So that's just another mindset and soaks again, right there.
yep, exactly. The thing
And
with this
then
mindset,
the
it's good.
yeah,
Yeah, what's up? No, go for it.
no,
What's your
no,
question?
go.
That third mindset, it is going to be 6 minds. Just take 1 share. I will do 3 after that, and there should be 2 left over. I can put in the notes, but I'll try to get a call out if I forget. Vaz, feel free to chime in. Those last 2 mines, CC'd, landslides, mass entangling, earthbind totem, anything like that. Just keep them there, because all the icicle people will not have walls. You will have those mines, just like heroic. We have to like shoot it through the mine. So I would like 2 mines kind of ideally clumped together, just kind of like a safety circle, for all the icicle people to kind of dance around to, make sure they don't get hit. So, if that makes
And
sense.
Quick
one.
question.
Go ahead.
I go for it. Oh, okay. Pretty much like what happened if like a mine will get 2 icicles? For example, 2 people just go
It
like
should be fine. It should be a mine should
Okay.
be able to take more than 1, to my
Okay,
knowledge. So
Yes.
Yeah, last week that happened and it
Yep.
took 2.
yep. So
Cool.
and looking at a bunch of POVs and VODs of other groups, they always have 2, maybe 3 mines out, and they can take more than 1 sickle. So, and once we get that, it's just the cages, which everybody will probably participate in. That's going to be it's in the notes. So, immunity should be kind of on square and X over there, the middle cages. So ideally, what I would like to happen for those, just since we're getting close slowed, you'll get picked. You're in one of these cages. I forget which one you're in. I might have to finesse it, but basically, what I want is I want someone that is eligible to get the group soak, which is everybody that got the first one. So the immunity people to basically get baited for that one. And I believe if you're out of the cages, it's going to choose you. And if that's the case, then you can always place it in the perfect spot right in the middle. So we'll try that. Otherwise, it might choose me, but we'll figure it out there. So
quick
Just
question.
by default. Oh, go ahead.
In the middle, for example, like what happened? Because I know that everyone is going to like a soak right here, right? And the second
Yep.
soak. But what
Yep.
happened? Like for example, we was like soaking like this one. Can we soak into the phase 3 so to help a little bit in case that we didn't soak the second one?
If you didn't soak the second one, you can definitely hop in the last one in the second phase, the third soak. Anybody, if you didn't soak the second one, you can definitely soak that one. So
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
yeah, so there might be a situation. I know I'm talking a lot, and it'll make more sense when we get there. But if people in these 2 inner cages, if you are in those inner cages and you soak that second one, soak right in the middle, you can't soak that third one. I put immunity people in those middle cages, so they just pop an immunity and they should be fine if they ever get scared. So, but like I said, we'll work that out when we get there. I don't want to get too much in the weeds of that right now. Any other questions?
No, just a statement during the little bomb phase that's happening here. It's very hectic. Do not mistake a bomb for a soak. Because as soon as that bomb lands, it will pop, kill you, and potentially fuck up the raid. So
yes. So, all right, here we go. Basically, all know what we need to do now. So,
yes, sir.
and Vaz,
5,
I'll let you kind of get a
4,
feel for the lust.
3,
So,
2, 1.
everybody should be potting right now. Everybody should be potting.
I crashed, by the way.
That's fine. Keep going. We're baiting mines here, and we're getting out. Run away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam! This is the first group.
Oh, careful. Oh, no.
Careful, careful. Skulls.
Spray and pray.
To the edge. Everybody else, we're getting towards dirt here. Is Fell back? Can we someone grip left grip Fell? Fell? Grab him.
No, I'm stuck logging
We're
in.
good. No, we're good. We'll keep progging here, so. Oh, might need a rescue later on for him, so.
For sure.
Somehow
Okay,
this is the kill.
prisons. Would that be it?
Earthshaker Jail.
Good cages here.
Move to the left. Good.
It's a good, yeah, easy screening uptime.
We're definitely gonna have to lust early, so be prepared for that, guys.
Yeah, true.
Molten Gold
Where
Knuckle.
stack?
Walk through. Everyone walk through.
Bam!
Jail
Tap and
break.
move. You can double stack on left. You're good.
Good frontal on the ads here.
Storm Fury
So,
Finger Gun. Electro
once they're
charged
broken,
shield.
yeah, you
Faulty
get
wiring.
perfect.
Faulty wiring.
So, ebony on
Fast.
metal. Someone get fell. Someone get fell.
Double-minded
Nope.
electro
Oh,
chakra.
second too late. Sorry.
That's all good. It's kind of scuffed anyways. So
I just keep getting stuck on logging into game server.
Okay, let's I guess see if he's around. That's
It might let you now that we're out of the encounter.
yeah, I was gonna say let's give it one more time now that maybe we're not pulling. So make sure everybody eats food. Help the healers out.
Yeah, this is definitely a cursed ass patch for sure. But
Everybody laughs at
hopefully-
me for having no add-ons. Now who's laughing?
I'll still laugh at you.
yeah.
Well, wait on Thursdays and Mondays. The servers will be fixed by then, right?
Surely.
For sure.
No.
Can't imagine what those poor guilds went through on Tuesday, Wednesday.
I mean, even if you turn off all your add-ons, you'll still fucking crash and lag out. This game's just in a bad state right now. Has been since like the patch, like the big patch, like a couple patches ago.
Vaz had an interesting tinfoil hat theory of that they want us to hate add-ons and disable them and get us used to not having add-ons.
Yeah.
So this is why we're encountering this issue.
Yeah, maybe I'll use Blizzard Weak auras, man.
Any luck,
And
Fel?
the one
Nope,
button rotation.
stuck on logging into game server over and over again.
Maybe you could I said try restarting your PC. If that doesn't work, then we'll probably get Siggy. Keep going.
Can you log on a different
give
tune?
me- No, I can't even log into my account. Like I can't even get to
Oh,
my character
shit.
list.
Oh, shit.
So let me restart my PC. It'll be 2 minutes.
Right.
I had a shaman in my M plus earlier. I had shaman that was using the one button rotation.
Did he do
Oh,
okay?
well, let's try that out.
Yeah, we should switch to that. See if our DPS goes up.
There
or not.
is. Well, so there was already I think it was a Boomy that timed to 17 with the one button rotation.
Yeah, that's because they
Kettles.
did like a breakdown of how much damage each spec loses from the one button rotation, and Boomy only loses 8%.
Yeah,
really?
augmentation is at only 8% too.
Man.
You're stuck playing augmentation at that point, though.
You guys see the scale commander set bonus in the next patch? It
Welcome
like
back,
summons
Phil.
a bunch of fucking dragons down to disintegrate. There's just fucking laser beams going everywhere.
Oh, dude, that's actually sick.
I'm actually gonna nut.
That sounds
Jesus.
nuts. Actually,
Yeah.
The homies come flying in, just freaking
You
mass
think they
disintegrate.
made that?
It's
because
fucking badass, dude.
They made that ability for dragons, like to summon your friends and fly with them. You think because nobody uses it, they just fucking reused that skill for actual damage?
Real quick, hang on. Let's rebuff it. Fells here, and everybody can repair. Especially Scold. Especially Scold.
Damn.
That's rough. Oh my god, I
We
can't
got a
repair.
little bit of time before break. I'd like to just
Burst and Master Buff.
for food buff. Oh, sorry, thought you were talking about food buff for some reason.
Good buff.
It's the only thing I provide.
Wow.
True.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch those early pulls. Baiting mines. Get ready to run away now.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
This is group 1 soak. Bam!
Oh my god, another mechanic.
Spray and pray.
Frontal out. Beautiful. Everybody will make it away to dirt tier. Damage is looking great. Bam! Good cages.
Earthshaker jail.
And get to your sides. Good job.
Molten gold knuckles.
Everyone move through now. Right against the
Jailbreak.
fire. Tap and move.
Careful those external ones. Be mindful of your spacing here. Right, get fell up.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everybody on metal here, watch your feet, dance and pump. That's all we're doing here.
MK2 electroshocker.
Under boss, baiting mines. And spreading out.
MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Watch your health here, guys.
Searing shrapnel.
Keep soaking.
Get
Everybody just soak.
soaks.
Searing shrapnel.
Be ready to move to the middle.
Shrapnel.
Move,
I
move,
got-
move.
Nice shot, Panda.
Good job.
Smurf that. This is tank line.
We have a healer down, just to let you know.
It's fine. We'll keep going.
Just be very mindful of your health, DPS.
Spray and pray.
Frontal out. Everybody else, we're on dirt here. Dirt, 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 dirt. Careful, Vaz. Perfect. Everybody watch your health here. Wait to let us know.
Yep. Remember, ignore these mechanics right here.
Ignore. It's gonna be close.
We're good.
We got it. Everybody
pumping.
really focus on living here, guys.
Wind
Really
Rush
watch your
Totem
feet.
in 8th.
Follow the charge, dance. This first,
Static
once we're
charge.
here, Wind Rush is on
Remember,
Elise here.
clockwise. Go left, go left.
Top down.
Start moving north.
Static
This is
charge.
veggies, Wind Rush. Bam!
Oh, shit. All right, keep pushing, guys.
Yeah, we'll keep going. I want to get this next mindset one practice. This will be Stampeding Roar next.
Static charge.
Go south. Watch the stun. Watch out with
Really
that puddle.
be mindful of your defensives here. Just pop anything to live. Just
Bloodlust.
so Cher, you'll get the first one here, and I will pop you. Try to soak as best we can here, guys.
Missing a soak there.
Yeah, it's fine. So
A veggie in that situation, you can stand in both circles and you'll live.
let's be
I want to make sure. I don't know if we can, but bait him further into this room because there, when we drug him back, we kind of had to run through the gold, and I don't know how much damage that did, but it looked like it killed at least one person.
I think the gold was misplaced because usually we don't have it stuck that far out.
Oh, okay, I
on
got
his
you.
chart. Yeah, because where
Yeah, I
he
think-
was spinning was where he statically charges too.
Yeah, I think I just stepped out of the corner too early. I could have moved him back too, but yeah.
Yeah. I know how much actual predetermination that kind of pattern will always be back, forth, back kind of thing, you know? So, because then heroic it's baited on us, but with mythic it's baited on the quadrant of the spinning disc in the middle. So the open side of the half he's on. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and first charge is like the freest damage you're going to get whenever he's like putting up this electrical field. So make sure you are hard freaking pumping whenever we push that 40%.
Vaz, you were calling it like you knew the rotational directions. Are they the same every time?
No.
Yes.
They are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I thought he was
They all-
asking us if they all move in the same way direction. Never mind. Yes, they all move in
Oh.
the same set. No. Yeah, I know it doesn't.
Make sure we buff up. So nice job. I think that was a frost shatter spear. I think if that happens again, I'll probably throw the evokers in the cages, FYI. Because that was a late break. I mean, yeah. And it caused some weird spears. And then I think Dev, was that just were you in the first group? Was that what happened? But and you didn't realize?
Yeah, like and then like pretty much I just saw one, but
Mm-hmm.
like he was next to like at the circle, so pretty much like just getting hit by both and
Yeah, that's fine. And that goes for anybody, not just Dev. If you ever get chosen for this first one, like I know it's the immunity in the tanks, but if you as like a hunter or like the cast gets chosen, you will not be soaking the second. Even though I call for everybody else to go soak the second, you will not. Just be FYI. If you ever for whatever reason soak the very first one, mishap or chosen, you never soak second. So
Five, four, three.
Should be popping your pots
two,
here at the start.
1.
Pump this motherfucker.
Earthshaker jail.
The fuck?
baiting and then what happened?
Huh.
All right. I think we just redo this. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cooked.
What
Why is this
the
paused?
fuck?
What?
Well,
What the
that's
fuck?
all.
Molten gold
What happened?
knuckles.
Oh, you know what that is? Actually, I know what it is. Make sure not to pull early. What's happening is that Z is getting chosen instead of Mug, right? Basically, what phase we start on depends on where the first instance of damage, where they're standing, if that makes sense. So that's probably means a range took boss aggro first, and they were standing on dirt. That's what that just happened. So
Storm Fury
So
finger.
just in case, everyone should start on metal anyway.
everybody should be on metal. Yes, starting off. So
I have so son
sounds good.
and res. I have everything.
Yeah, I got a rest too.
The feast is still
Yes,
here, y'all.
feast is here. Just eat up.
Res and eat.
So how does that rest thing work? Like I decline it. Like do you automatically just get
What
so
the
many
fuck?
per encounter?
Now food disappeared immediately.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And if you
it's
decline it, it refreshes it.
and if you don't use it, you can use it to res as many as people you want, as long as the boss resets.
And then I was going to ask about Onk too. There's been some times I go down and I'm waiting for you to call out Onk. Do you want me to just instantly Onk if I go down, dude?
Probably not.
Okay.
So
Who is this, by the way?
Veggie.
Veggie.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So just because you get that debuff later, correct? So
Yeah, it's not too long. I know it's
30
accelerated
minutes.
now.
So it's more of like if I would say, especially if you get good prog, like most likely I'd have you onk like if we're like doing the intermission or for P2, that's 100% onk angle. I want to see a prog, but if it's like a dumb death early on for whatever reason, like an icicle, probably not. We'll probably just use a B res and keep going, or just call it. So fort buff, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Banning mines under boss. And run away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
First group.
Bam!
Spray and pray.
Everybody on dirt.
Bam!
Good cages here.
Earthshaker jail.
Perfect. All right, move up, guys. Nice and tight.
Molten gold knuckles.
Move through.
Jailbreak.
They're right on the fire.
Bam!
Okay, tap and move.
Careful of that outer icicle. Restless.
Storm Fury finger gun.
Frontal on the ads.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everybody
Faulty
watch your
wiring.
feet. Just pump and dance. Everybody on metal.
MK2 electroshocker.
Everyone rebuff.
Bam!
Everybody under boss right now. Sure is the first two. Really good about these soaks,
MK2
guys.
electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing
Ready to
shrapnel.
move to the center.
Searing shrapnel. Searing guided rocket.
Soak if you
One of
can.
the boss, Mr. Soak. Pop a wall. Live, health bot, health bot, health bot. Nice job.
Bam!
Pop
Share
stuff for
soak.
there. I won't have it for
Nice.
later.
That's fine. Everybody's making the way to dirt
Spray
here.
and pray.
Milk this dirt here. Oh my gosh. Oof. It's gonna
We're
be
good with that
closer, though.
less.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's try that less. I'd like to see how close we are. Everybody just blast right now.
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, we're totally fine here.
Blessing now.
Bam!
Earthshaker
Oh, I was gonna say we
jail.
might have needed all.
Well, this is
Same.
where we get our free damage, right?
We want it for 4 minutes to line up less with our CDs.
Oh,
Lines up with
roger.
my CDs.
Windrush Totem in 8th.
Well, most
Sorry.
CDs.
Our
I should say.
CDs.
Everybody, okay,
charge.
really make sure, guys, we're doing a good job watching our feet here. Just dance.
Move
here.
left.
Just dance. Damage is actually not as important right now. Living
I'm
is
stunned.
more important. So
Go over here for
Static
that charge, and you're gonna go right.
Bam!
Last charge is over here by
keep
the
dancing,
gold.
keep dancing,
Static
keep
charge.
dancing. Just roar.
Go left.
Everybody, health pot, lock rocks, walls, whatever you need to live. Live. And can we get Bruce up when we can here?
Bloodlust.
Bait mines and spread out here. Okay.
Searing shrapnel.
Bam!
Just soak.
Job.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Keep that one rooted.
Searing shrapnel.
The one I just pinged. Never mind.
That's fine. Yep.
I'm dead. I can't keep it rooted.
It's good.
Oh, well. We're all
We're
dead.
supposed to keep some of those mines alive.
We are.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured the one that was furthest, we might as well keep that already rooted, right? Because it's kind of hard to reach that one within your bubble window.
It's fine. I'd actually like The best case scenario is probably the ones closest in the middle of the group.
Okay.
A, because they'll be too stacked to each other, and B, it'll be easier for icicles to all hit that. Because if it's way out there, if an icicle is here, a melee would have to like run to Timbuktu to be safe. So
Okay.
all good, Felipe. You're not alone though. So we all know what to do right there. So if we're looking good, so basically if all DPS live, we don't need a lust. We should be fine. So I'd love for us to sync up less of like 410 to get the most of it. And then B, make sure like we all know now, like it's very, very scary during the intermission phase. A lot of damage going out. So
Yeah, that's smart.
So all right, let's get right check here. Keep going. We're just good old Prog right now. So try to keep pushing to P2 as much as possible. Fort buff. There we good. Nice job so far.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Under boss baiting mines here. And spreading out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
First group. Bam!
Spray and pray.
To the side. Everybody make your way to dirt. Bam! Good prisons here.
Earthshaker jail.
Y'all stack.
Molten gold knuckles.
Move through. Everyone be next to fire.
Bam!
Tap fire. Move out. Move through the walls, guys. Good.
Careful left, right. Okay, nice. Frontal through
Storm
the
Fury
ads.
Fingal
Everybody make your
gun.
way to middle.
Electrocharged
Watch your
shield.
feet now.
Faulty wiring.
Dance and pump.
MK2 electro shocker.
Damage is very good right now, so let's keep it up. On boss debate mines, then getting out.
MK2 electro
Share
shocker.
takes 2.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Gotta get your soaks, guys.
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Nice job. Bam! Keep it up. This is share soak. After this frontal out of the group, everybody make your way to dirt.
Remove your bleed so you still have it.
Oh yeah,
Spray and pray.
Watch slowed, nice. Everybody on dirt here, we're milking this.
Anti-magic zone in 1.
That's at 46, 45. We'll see how that feels. No less, just pump. Bam! Let's see how close we are.
We should be able to get it.
Earthshaker jail.
Yep. Just keep pumping. Ignore these. Ignore these. They're not real. Now, everybody watch your feet here. Just watch your feet.
Wind Rush
Honestly, if you have
Totem
a
in
soft
8.
wall, I'd even pop that right now.
Static charge.
Top down. Bam!
Static charge.
gotta really be bad about that, guys. So keep dancing, keep going either.
Static charge.
Watch the charge.
Oh, lost.
Yes. Bam. All right.
Bloodlust.
8 mines on the boss. Watch your health. It's a healer, but B-res them. Everybody just get soaks right now. Just get soaks. Yeah, I think we can. I'll leave 3 mines up if we can here. So icicles through the mines. Just get a feel for that. So ideally, what you guys can do, and I should have called this as we're gonna bait right here. So I'll probably have. I like to have 2 mines up, but maybe we'll do 3 just to keep it easy. But
What,
after
practice the
we
cages, guys?
soak after that, no, we don't. That's not that. But everybody can tap that middle fire circle for those ice cages. I mean, for those icicles. So like preemptively, just like how we do at the beginning over here, we'll do the exact same thing, but in the center. So, and Vaz, I'll probably have you call that out because I'll definitely be, mental bandwidth with the popping.
The weak or
What's up?
the weak or assigned like for the icicles there. It said left. Are we trying to do anything with that or?
No, because really what's probably doing, it's probably thinking it doesn't know that we're skipping this one. Because ideally would be against the wall, look over here, with cages, but we're skipping those cages altogether. So, and I don't think the weak aura knows that Liquid did not plan for people to skip that. So,
I crashed trying to look at why I died, so relogging.
no worries, you good?
I didn't realize I could get the ice thing out of the cage. What exactly is like? It says left. Is left the same left as the cage left? Sorry.
Nope, it's perspective is what it is. So,
So when we're going into the cages, left is metal. When we're doing icicles, left is dirt.
yes, yep.
Okay, I fucked that up. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good.
I
So,
saw people with right next to me. I was like, I think I did this wrong.
no, it's definitely a confusing thing. So, you're not alone. Something that might be helpful for people, when we're in the intermission phase, there are still the individual circles going out on people. That is fine to stand next to someone on. It's not going to one shot you. It's the bright, more solid circles from the storm electric stuff, all over. That's the stuff that's scary. That's the stuff that will stun you, and then you'll shortly probably die right after that. So, but just be mindful. Don't be scared of standing next to a friend if they have a circle around them. That's still fine. So, but yeah, that phase is just rinse and repeat, just getting better at it. So. Survey check here.
Sub 20 is where the real boss fight starts.
Yeah, this is from this point on, this is when the actual fight begins. So,
My game
and I guess
froze
it's
again.
probably close to that. Nope, you're good. We'll wait. We still need fort buff, Nick.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like disable Death Note when I reload because it crashed again.
No worries. Everybody repair.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
No worries.
All right, I'm ready.
So it's good. Here we go. We all know what we need to do. So Vaz, you're on icicle duty when we get to that second one, and I'll let you
5,
try to look for less at 4
4,
minutes.
3,
Anybody can call it at 4
2,
minutes.
1.
Sounds good.
Waiting on the boss here. And running away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Nicely done. Bam! So this is the first group. I'll stay with you.
Spray and pray.
Frontal to the side. Careful, Phil. Everybody, we're on dirt right now. Damage is fantastic right now, so. Bam! Let's keep these cages clean.
Earthshaker jail.
Okay. Hug boss.
Molten gold knuckles.
Move through. Everyone move through.
Jailbreak.
So Tom, you need to be on here right now with us.
Move where you gotta move.
Find a safe wall, right side.
Good job.
Nicely done. Frontal on the ads.
Storm Fury finger gun.
Sun Scold. Everybody watch out.
Electro-charged shield.
All right,
Faulty
dance and
wiring,
pump.
faulty
Dance
wiring.
and pump. Everybody metal.
MK2 electro-shocker.
Bam! Remember, we're going underboss here. Debate minds. Sherry gets the first two.
MK2
And run away, guys. Run away, run
electro-shocker
away.
shrapnel.
Get these soaks.
Searing shrapnel.
More
Searing
soaks.
shrapnel.
Yep.
Searing
We
shrapnel.
lost Tom. Pick him up. Yeah.
That's
Goblin
okay. Pick
guided
him up.
rocket.
Gonna miss a soak here. Watch your health. Nice job. If you can soak this, guys. Get in this if you can soak.
Rebuff,
Nicely
guys.
done. Bam! This is Cher's tank moment. Everybody take a deep breath and just pump. Nice job, Nick.
Spray and pray.
Frontal out of
Fort
the group.
buff and verse buff.
It's fine. Everybody
Good.
to dirt now. Everybody dirt. Damage is good right now.
Anti-magic zone 1.
These prisons are fake. Bam!
Keep pumping, guys.
Earthshaker jail.
Yeah, we're smoking this boss right now. All right. Dance and pump, guys. Top down view. Let's really try to get good about these swirlies.
Wind Rush
Ignore
Totem
damage
in
if you
8.
have to. It's more important to live.
Static charge.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Keep going.
Static charge.
Watch the charge. It will chart stun. Bam!
Charges at north,
Let-
guys.
Static charge.
Less now, please.
Or south,
Anybody?
sorry.
Watch your health, Jackie. Spread, 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 spread. Nice job. Get Vaz up right now.
Bloodlust.
Really watch your feet. Just work on soaks here, guys. You're a bop chair. Bam!
B-res will be up in 5.
Careful about that double there. I'm gonna leave those back two open.
Searing shrapnel.
Icicles to the back too, if we can. CC these guys. Anybody can CC. Icicles through here, right where I'm at.
If you were landslide, if you haven't. Never mind.
And then you guys want to
Back
tap the right in
right.
the middle, you three? That's
Searing
ideally what we want to do
shrapnel.
there. Oop, I just did that.
Anti-magic zone
Up.
in 10.
Keep going.
Yes, my
I
bad.
couldn't
I
get-
was
I couldn't. I tried catching
kinda-
the soak by sliding.
Enraged.
Nope, it's okay.
Enraged.
So we'll get better with the call outs there. So
Yeah, it's just my bad.
so
Yeah, that
Can we,
fire murders you guys. So
Yeah.
it's like a quarter
I'd
health
freaking-
every second. It seems like.
I was right
was
next
kinda
to the
just
boss
sliding
after the
around
charge
in the
and he shit on me.
no worries. Let's get a resin, everybody, and we'll take a small break here. So
So one note I do want to make. We do have that big fire puddle in the middle, so we probably want to tank him closer to the center, right? So that way
Yes.
people that are sliding around, they just tap
Yes. The tricky part
Yeah.
though is that everybody's soaking mines when that's happening. So we
Of
can
course.
bring the boss close, but everybody does mine soaks. But as soon as the mine soaks are done, everybody needs to run to the center to quickly tap in. And as we do this phase more and more, we'll get more comfortable. So, but that whole part at the end of the intermission going into P2 is very chaotic. It's a lot of self responsibility. So, but we just need reps. But anywho, I'm gonna do what's up?
I was gonna say,
Question?
do you not want to clear your debuff on the mine one before you go soak the mine? Like,
Mhm.
do
Say
you
that one
want
more
to?
time.
Because you called for run for fire after we had killed the mines, like with the
Oh
ice
yeah, no,
wings. Is
I
there a
want it
reason why you don't?
before. So I had so much going on. And I'm focusing on popping the mines. So I don't have. I did call
Gotcha.
it for
So
you guys. I'm just saying in
it's
general to
ideal.
point it out.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Hey,
and
quick
ideally, once Vaz also gets more comfortable, he'll be in charge of that. Just like at the first one, he'll be in charge of the second one, telling people to jump in, jump out. So, but it is kind of tricky. Even if he does call it out, it's personal responsibility because everybody's soaking mines. So like, we're not going to be like everybody's not going to be right next to the edge of the fire. Like people are going to be like over here, like here and here and here and everywhere in this fight. So I can't. I'm actually typing. I mean, like, yeah, so you could be soaking there and soaking there and soaking there. So it could be kind of chaotic. What's up?
question. On the jails there where we get 4.
Yep.
Iwikura said front right, and I went to star. Is that right?
That's correct. That is correct. So,
Okay, cool.
so it'll be, I think it's far or back. I forget what the term we use. It's like far or back right. That'd be star. Then if it just says right, that'd be X. Left would be blue, and then far or back left, whatever it says, will be combo.
Yeah.
So
If you get a front one, it's gonna be closer to the center of the room, essentially, left or right.
No, front would be outside.
No, he said front is star. Front right is star.
It says front left, back left. Okay, yeah. So front would be middle. Yeah. Right.
Perspective from the middle.
yeah. So you'd be standing like all that. You're standing right there looking at them. That's how you
Yep.
should treat it.
Yeah.
So
How? Never mind. I'll ask this later.
all right. So
I'll
let's take a
ask
quick
her now.
10-minute break. Everybody take unless you need something, Brian. So
I'm just gonna be posting people aside. So.
right. So Brian's gonna talk to some people. Otherwise, stretch, breath, and break. Whatever you guys need.
Okay.
Oops, I didn't mean to cut you off, Nick. There.
Nope. I just said maybe I'll have more damage too. That's all.
Oh, true. True. Right, Brian, Fewer, you guys good?
Yep, I'm ready.
It's Fewer back. Anyone else having questions while we're waiting? If not, we'll just keep ripping.
Speaking of ripping, I'm freaking dying. You here, Fewer, still, or?
Does anyone know what the belt damage is called?
Charge bolt, I think.
Charge.
I think
Lightning
it's called
strikes.
It's called lightning strike.
Yeah,
back
I'm
now.
cooked.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Right. There we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Fading Minds under boss. Get ready to run away. And move.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Group. Frontal out of the group.
Spray and pray.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
And everybody make your way to dirt.
Double-minded fury.
Nope.
Huh.
So,
Who's over there?
right. I'm not even sure with that one. I didn't even catch anybody.
What's that, Bailey Wiggle?
I think so, because I definitely saw that me and Huntaga cross.
It might have been a melee wiggle.
It was probably Killing Spree.
Yep.
Yeah, he
Yep.
doesn't even have it, but it's his killing spree in spirit. 100%. He shadow stepped or something.
I'm dead.
Thank you, Felipe, for that.
Make sure you guys eat your biscuits, help the healers. You good, Panda? There it is.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Fading Minds. And running away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin
First group.
guided rocket. Spray
Frontal
and
out of the
pray.
group. Everybody to dirt.
Double-minded fury.
Nope.
I saw it
Right.
was Sluff. just last
Everyone.
second.
Who?
Stuff. Okay.
Okay.
That was me. I got a DM at the same time. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
Right. We're running back.
Yeah, even I didn't see you. You were like so close to the boss, you were basically in his leg. I would have pulled him, but I saw last second.
More biscuit eating. Right. Verse buff, and we're good to go.
Just shake it off.
5, 4,
Get it.
3,
Keep it clean.
2, 1.
Underboss for mines. And running away. Careful.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Right. First group.
Bam!
Spray and
Frontal to
pray.
the side of the group. And everybody under. Let's keep it clean.
Got your bleed there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bam!
Cage is next.
Earthshaker jail.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that was too far. Sorry.
All right. That's
Enraged.
that's a wipe.
That's my fault.
Where's run it back.
Molten gold knuckles.
Oh yeah. You keep
Burn,
hitting me
baby,
like that, I
burn.
might come.
Our damage is very good that pull though. Very, very. That's extra bone, but its phases. I think we're like a 78, 77 almost when we faced.
Yeah, 77 is the lowest we've been so far on that
Yeah.
phase.
When we start the phase, yeah.
Mhm.
So oh. Boss reset, Nick? Nah. Hammer out as well, guys. I'm sure we all definitely need repairs. So. Bruce and sorry, not Bruce. Sluff and Few. Right. Let's get raid buffs. Let's go again. Right. Fort buff, and then we're good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting mines. And spreading out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
That's done.
Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Spray and pray.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
Everybody else to dirt. Head to dirt.
Bam!
Good cages here.
Earthshaker jail.
Okay, everyone hug tight. Make sure we don't all cross the
Molten
metal
gold
here.
knuckles.
Careful.
Jailbreak.
Okay, move out.
Bam!
Careful on left. There's 2 broken walls.
All right. Pump and dance, guys. Nice job. Make sure frontal goes to the
Storm
ads.
Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everybody on metal here. Good, good.
MK2 electroshocker.
Bam!
All right. Heading to the boss. Baiting mines underneath. Share takes 2. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel.
Just soak here, guys.
MK2 electroshocker.
Good soak.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nope. Good job.
Searing guided rocket.
Nice job. Everybody that can soak this, please do. Just keep blasting.
Bam!
This is share soak. Let's put frontal towards the stairs here. Can I have that be a rule of thumb if we can? Everybody else
and
on
damage.
dirt. It's gonna be very close, but we'll see here. Think we can milk it. Just pump.
Bam!
Keep pumping.
Earthshaker jail.
Push it, push it.
We're good. We got this. All right. Remember, guys, let's keep this clean. Top-down view.
Wind
Live
Rush
before
Totem in
damage.
8.
Sir.
I'm stupid.
It's called up.
Charge.
Bam!
Take a breath, guys. Just
Static
watch your feet.
charge.
Don't be in front of the frontal.
No way. I'm sorry.
Static charge.
Lust.
Yes, please. Baiting
Blood
mines. Just pop personal and soak, guys. Pop personal and soak.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
I'm gonna let's
Is this
CC
soaked
these
by
2 in the
lightning?
middle if we can.
Shrapnel.
Give me any CC in these 2. Don't hit these guys. Don't hit these mines. Try to tap at the fire if you guys can. Perfect. Then we head to boss here, and we have half the group. Let's
Earthshaker
keep pushing
jail.
here. So back right, you'd be here, by the way, whoever that is. Skulls, you'd be
Back
there.
right? Okay.
Yep, you're
Bam!
there. There you go. And this is what the cages will look like.
Enraged.
So
Enraged.
we'll be wiping here, but and then what's going to happen is this
Goblin
goblin guided
guided
rocket.
rocket.
Who's that right now? That's Bruce. So you take it in between these groups, and then if you are in these 2 middle groups, you'd want to soak this.
MK2
Unless you soak the second
electroshocker
one, then make sure you're
enraged.
out of it.
Molten gold knuckles.
That is
And congrats,
beautiful.
guys. That's the fight. So
And after
Yay!
after they break out of those cages, do they have to worry about anything else?
there's just the take frontals, I believe, happening right after that. And I forget the mechanics that occur after that again. So I think it gets very dicey. I think we just kind of want to look at the kill at that point. So, but yeah. So
Sorry, I died again. Fuck.
that's all good. You weren't alone. Everybody knows that you know.
Guess is right.
I mean, it's kind of beating a dead horse. But we just know that like you just gotta. That's the part we have to get better at.
So we're not really baiting the bombs in that one, or are we? In the last.
We are, if you can. After we charge in, you kind of want to stay in on the boss. He's kind of phasing, but if we can kind of get the mines close to the boss, that's definitely better. So
Yeah, we can get close to the boss, can't get under the boss. There's too many blue circles there, but yeah, I mean,
no,
probably as
yeah,
close to
the
boss as-
highest priority is by far making sure don't get by blue circle. As we all know, that's literally pretty much for our group. That's going to make or break the kill. is if we can live intermission or not. People can not get hit. So, because honestly, we've done everything at this point. Even half the group dead, we're still doing the icicles at the end. They're fine. So it's literally just getting past intermission. So. But yeah, I know Bruce. Yeah, you're 100% right too. I know for a lot of people, if you can be towards where he's dashing, because to Vaz, as he's been calling out earlier, it's all predetermined. The movement, you know, dashes towards here, and then dashes away, and then dashes towards again. So back, forth, back.
He goes to the exact same spots. It seemed like
Yep.
it. I wasn't sure.
He does.
Yeah,
so.
he does.
So
I just thought someone was like really good at baiting this.
Yeah, someone is just absolutely
Someone's
amazing. Gets it
fucking
every
locked
time.
in.
Yeah, it's
Hell
definitely
yeah.
completely different than heroic. So it's kind of weird in that sense. I know I need to repair fewer flask, and then I think we're good.
Repairs back right if you need to.
Five.
I will not
4,
die.
3, 2,
I'll
1.
try
At
not
this
to
point,
jump into the
with this
line either.
with this prog right now, like literally even stopping damage during the intermission is worth it. So
Sure.
baiting mines, ready to move out after, and run away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Nice job.
That weak core is confusing. It's on me, but it says don't soak.
Spray and pray.
Step to the side. Everybody else, we're going to dirt here.
You got your bleed too.
Thank you, my guardian angel.
Bam!
They're ready to
Good
move.
cages here.
Earthshaker jail.
Oh, my game's frozen. Okay, I'm back.
Where's right behind the boss? Everybody
Molten
else.
gold knuckles. Jailbreak.
Running through. Get ready to tap the fire.
Careful on right. That's a lot of broken walls. Really tuck in on the right, far right. Good.
Get skulled up.
Storm Fury finger gun.
Baz,
Electrocharged
you're
shield.
the anchor now. So
Faulty wiring.
watch your feet, everybody else.
Oh.
Wipe. Let's wipe. Let's wipe. Let's wipe. Let's wipe.
MK2 electroshocker.
Sorry about that. This is my first time getting jail into boots, and I was very out of position. I need to remember to get closer to the boss if I'm in jail, so that doesn't happen again.
No worries.
It's okay. I mean, even though you got boots, it's just the walls got way too broken.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's part of it. But yeah,
True.
I could have done better there for sure.
Yeah, if you just tap the fire early, I think it's all you needed to do there. So
We'll throw down a piece.
sounds good. Everybody eat up. Let's get fort buff, int buff, verse buff. It's the most least fact I've ever heard. So.
Five,
You know I'm right though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're under the boss baiting mines. And run away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Good recovery.
Nice job.
I'll move away.
That's good. Frontal to the side.
Spray and pray.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
Everybody else, get to dirt.
Oh, I get to play the game now. Huh?
Good prisons here. Keep it clean.
Earthshaker jail.
Zach, you still got your bleed.
Yeah, I always do, don't I?
So far.
Stack up.
Molten gold knuckles.
Push through, guys. Push through. Right next to the fire. Be ready to tap.
Jailbreak. Frost shadow. Boots.
Tap and move. Good job on the walls. You can hug your friend.
Frontal here.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharge.
Nicely done.
Faulty wiring.
Everybody watch your feet here and be on metal.
MK2 electroshocker.
Under boss baiting mines. Chair's taking 2 here. Get away, get away, get away.
MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Get ready to move to the center after
Goblin
soaks.
guided searing shrapnel.
Soak middle if you can.
Get stuff up. Right, frontal out of the group here.
Spray and pray.
Watch Panda, watch Panda. Everybody on dirt, rebuff stuff when we can. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Nice job. Damage is good right now, just pump. Yeah, we're totally fine here. Remember, intermission, guys, we all know what to do. If you have to stop
Earthshaker
damage,
jail.
stop damage.
Wind Rush Totem in 8th.
Static charge. Static charge.
Doing great. Last one.
Static charge.
Last whenever. Keep dancing here.
Up. Stack up.
Yep. Stack up on the boss and spread
Bloodlust.
out. We'll get Bruce up when we can here.
Move out.
Searing
Careful.
shrapnel.
I have a soul stone. Just don't waste it.
Searing shrapnel.
Keep getting these soaks here, guys.
Searing
Can we CC
shrapnel.
those 3 mines there?
Done.
Alright. Icicles to the mines. Everybody else on boss? We're getting for cages now.
Earthshaker jail.
Shit, what is front left?
Anti-magic zone in 10.
Front left is circle.
Enraged.
Oh, that was
Enraged.
That was me, that was me. Oh,
Goblin guided
It's
rocket.
too far.
front left is
Sorry, no.
yeah, it's,
Yeah. Front left would
I
be
went-
square.
MK2
I fucked that up, but
electroshocker.
yeah,
y'all
so
positioned well anyways.
Yeah, so it's front and back is how Liquid does it. For front left, front right is square and X. Back left, back right is the condom and the star one. So
Do we possibly have another speed boost there for those that are at the bombs to run forward?
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Is I was at the bombs with like the ice lances. I was keeping them rooted, and then I got selected for one of the things. And there's no fucking way I'm making it.
Yeah, we can just save
like
stampeding
eggs.
roar. We don't have a gate. Well, we could technically do. We used it earlier, but we could just honestly just save stampeding roar there. I think so.
I mean, we could keep a gate from center. Like instead of angling it that far, we can do it like in the center of all the markers. You
Well,
know?
do we feel like we need a gate over there? If not, we can definitely use a gate across here, this area. Up to you
Unless
guys.
we bait the mines closer to this side. That way we're closer, even if you are sitting there holding the.
We could.
Yeah, we
bombs.
could. I think Cher and I could do a better job of doing the mines at the dirt first, so therefore we keep the mines on the middle safe. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
and as
That
we do
works.
more reps
Yeah.
too, you guys will get more comfortable too about ideally tapping in and out. But I know depending on where the soaks are, it's kind of cooked. Because if you're going a far out soak like you're ranged, and you get a far out soak, and then you get chosen for icicle, you might have to go to run a tip up too. Like you won't have a time to go to the middle before the icicle happens. So, but anyways, original point then with the gateway. Did you guys want the gateway like something like this, or do you want it more directly over dirt and metal for that mine phase, or what do you guys
I
want?
think this is okay because with what Huntaga said of us like stacking more on metal side,
Mhm.
we're going to be like right next to that gateway, so you can take it if you don't have the frost boots or like if you're ranged, obviously, just so you can pre-position. But
Zach,
Yeah, what's up?
real quick. So front left is. Can you run through these really quick? So this is
Square,
front
yep.
left.
Yep.
This is front right is X.
Yep. Yep.
Back left is circle.
Yep.
And back right is star. Okay.
Star.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. Perfect. So, and Sluff, I think you just probably took the first soak. I'm guessing you chose is what happened there. So,
Is the weak aura gonna tell you if you're assigned to go in one of the jails?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. It
Okay,
should.
I'm assuming I'm just not in one then.
You should be, but honestly, I'll put you in run right now because the roster changed a little bit, probably since I made
Shouldn't have said anything, man.
Well, I just didn't
Well,
get
not
assigned one there,
everybody
and I
is.
just wanted to make sure that it wasn't gonna fuck anything up later, dude. I'm trying to be a good raider, you know.
No, you were off the hook, dude.
That roster is Liquid Start, right? Not
Fine.
Liquid Start
Now
2.
you're done, buddy.
Yes.
Liquid Start is the roster for the cages. Because I think how many we have? Does every group have at least 2 DPS? Yes, I just have 2 groups with 3 DPS, but that is the groups.
Is that one group with 5? Is that right?
One is a healer and one is Spit, but Spit isn't in tonight, so
Yeah, you need some redundancy because sometimes weird stuff will happen depending on who gets assigned the jails too.
Yeah, because like I got
honestly,
one
I
last
don't
time
see
and I had to go. Yeah.
what I think I'll probably do is Scold. I'll probably put you in the right one with Spectre and Slowed.
In X.
In X, yes, but be
Okay,
mindful
cool.
because I think I was hesitant early because you'll be close to the immunity. I mean, the immunity soak, that third one. So if you took the second soak, you can't touch that circle if that happens next to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I was a little bit hesitant. But
If it's a problem, I'll let you know. But I'll
yeah,
just play
for now
around.
I'll
I'll
put
just
you in
play on the
that
inside of
group,
that
and
jail. It
then
should be
what
okay.
we got Vaz. I think that's fine. And honestly, these ones aren't nearly as timely because the icicles happen before, not after. So, all right, let me copy this quick. Yep.
I just wanted to reiterate something or ask something from my understanding. Are you having all immunities kind of go into the middle then? Like square decks, just to clarify?
Yes, I've tried to set it up that way for the most part. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, I believe all hunters, all paladins, all mages are in the left, right, the square and X groups. And now Scold is in that group as well, just because we're down a couple of pallies. So, all right, here we go.
That's a good question.
Oh,
About
I
the
put one
fingers,
in.
the finger
Cool. What's
spray
up?
after
What's the question? Sorry, I missed it.
the finger spray after the cages. Do we point at anything? It's gonna be a lightning
That one,
finger, right?
I believe you don't, because it's the dirt.
It's the
finger,
fire
which is weird.
finger.
Is it the
Oh,
fire
okay.
finger? I think that one does hit the mobs. I thought, doesn't it?
No, fire, no. Electric,
Only
electric,
the-
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that one then doesn't matter then. If that's the case, we'll just shoot it to the wall. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, more or less frontal out of the group. So I'd rather have one person with the frontal move than 19 other people move out of the way of the frontal. That's kind of the logic. So
4, 3, 2, 1.
baiting mines and running away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Very clean.
Bam!
Careful, Brian. Okay.
Spray and pray.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
To the side. Everybody else slowly make your way to dirt. Everybody on dirt. Everybody dirt.
Bam!
Get your bleed off you, man.
I just never see it because my health doesn't move, so that's why I never even notice
Yeah.
it.
Right.
I
Alright,
don't know,
good
is
cages
it-
here.
Clean.
Nice, good cages.
Stacking
Pay
on
respect.
boss.
Molten gold knuckles. Jailbreak.
Move. Get nice and tight on the fire. Move up.
Dust shatter boots.
Good. Move through and left and right.
Get Elise up.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everybody to metal here, and you're dancing. Pump and dance.
MK2 electro shocker.
We're stacking under boss here. Share is popping 2 mines. And spread.
Searing shrapnel.
Bam!
MK2 electro shocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Go for
Nice job,
soaks,
keep
guys, in
going
the
here.
middle. Good.
I have that.
Wait, and Tom, get out with that. Frontal
Spray
to
and
the
pray.
front.
Bam!
Is that the
Let's
tank?
less. Hang on. Comms, let's less right now. Everybody to dirt right now. I don't think we have the damage. We're going to dirt now.
Anti-magic zone in 1.
Earthshaker jail.
We'll be fine here. Alright. Watch your feet, guys. Keep this clean.
Bam!
Static charge. Static charge.
Watch the charge. Watch the charge. Watch the charge.
Oh.
Static charge.
Bam!
Nice job. Remember, you guys have the lock gate if we need to. If we can do the one. Share, we're popping your
Bloodlust.
dirt here as much as possible. Watch these mines, guys. Just focus on soaks.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
If you were landslide,
We'll
the
keep these 3. Keep, there's one more.
Landslided.
I
Good
got
job.
this
Searing
one.
shrapnel.
I got these soaks. We're good.
Bam!
dip your feet if you have to, guys. Dip your feet.
Nicely done. Tap
Back
it.
right.
Try to get these good cages here. So fewer or more left. Fewer or more left. Condom. Perfect. There you go.
Enraged.
Let's just play this out right now. Just pop anything to live if you can. I know a lot of people are dead.
Goblin guided rocket.
Oh, so that chooses someone in the group. Okay. That's kind of good.
Yeah.
My bad, I had no
MK2
movement.
electroshocker.
No worries.
Enraged.
Did the ones on the left get buffed?
Yeah, they enraged.
Yeah, I just overlapped them.
Only if you, yeah.
That line
So the
debuff that I got, is that did I taunt or something? I shouldn't
You
have.
always a tank doesn't get it, but a tank has to
Oh,
soak it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I freaked out and I was like, nether one. I popped everything I had.
Well, one of the stuff like Sig, or it's like one of the stuff that I'm
Yes.
seeing is like, yeah, like I pretty much just go to here. So for example, I was not able to get to this soak, so
Yep.
pretty much like the plan was like it says to me, then go to the back left, right? So pretty much I just got it because I still have the debuffs for. So we really need to make sure
Yeah.
that everyone needs to soak there.
I hear you there. First off, Vaz, I think we need a res here. So if you get it either.
Vaz, do you want me to landslide first and then you do it off of me, or?
No, it should be as long as I'm alive. It should be good with one landslide.
Okay.
So, and then I think, was there an icicle mix up? It sounded like Elise devved and one
Yeah,
someone went
was
the wrong
man.
way. Okay, no
Yep.
worries. Just want to make sure. All right.
It's Zachary. I need your attention. Just 20 seconds.
Tev hates me. Make sure everybody eats too.
Pop them augment runes, boys.
All right, so those mines right there that we're baiting when he does his little last spin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, so how many of those are we soaking?
What do you mean soaking?
Like, we're saving how many bombs for the icicles?
I would like to save only 2, but depending on who's up in just Prog, I probably will just save 3, which is fine. The issue then is that we'll have to like do them after the cages or a little before the cages potentially. You know, it gets a little bit more hectic later on. So, so that's something to be mindful of. So I'll prefer right now just do 3. So that means less soaking up front, so people can just focus on the icicles and do cages, and then we'll probably just have to like have the mines fixate for 30 seconds, and then once everybody's out of the cages, then we'll pop the rest and continue on. So, which will probably be honestly a time I'll probably call for you to do that. Is honestly that's probably gonna pan out. So,
Do you think that is the 4 cages going to be the last thing after we get everybody out of that? If like everybody comes out of that,
pretty close. It'll be the cages, front tank frontal into conal frontal, and then we're looking for probably a kill shortly after. That's kind of the timeline we're looking. So, yeah.
Yeah, my third one down. Back here. Normal spot. Everyone just repair.
Next season, I'm fucking grinding for indestructible gear. Fuck you guys.
So sickle.
Why are you
Just
wearing
paid me in
cloth? It's
advance.
indestructible. Fuck off.
Hey, I'm just saying, we've come a long way this year.
For those that know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Zach.
Here we go.
5, 4,
For those who come
3,
after.
2, 1.
Banding under boss here. And moving out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Nicely done. Got my bleed. F
Spray
you.
and pray.
Frontal to the side. Everybody on dirt.
swap.
Dirt. Damage is looking amazing right now, so keep it up.
Bam!
Earthshaker jail.
Good cages here.
I'm not gonna fuck it up. I'm not gonna fuck it up. Nailed it.
Molten gold knuckles. Jail
Moving
break.
through.
One hug fire.
Bam!
There's 2 broken walls on the left, so careful.
Really careful about these icicles, guys. Nice job.
Storm fury
Frontal on the
finger gun.
ads. Everybody else on metal.
Electrocharged shield.
Watch your
Faulty
feet.
wiring. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker.
Bam!
Keep pumping, keep dancing. We're on the boss debate mines. Share takes 2.
MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Everybody good on these soaks here, guys.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing
Get ready to move to the
rocket.
center.
Watch your health here, guys. Scold pop something.
Soak if you can.
Bam!
Nice job. This is share tank line. Everybody else make your way to dirt here. We're going to dirt. Careful of that circle. Careful of that circle.
Spray
Nice job.
and pray.
So you can stay over there, Felipe. Perfect. You're good. Yeah. Damage is good right now. We don't need less. We just blast phasing. Beautiful. Nice job.
Bam!
Earthshaker jail.
These are fake. Keep pumping. Okay, buddy. Take a deep breath. Don't worry about damage. Just watch your feet.
Static charge. Static charge.
Watch the frontal. Health pot. Lock rock.
Static charge.
Health pot. Lock rock, guys. Do not die. Watch Panda. Keep watching feet, guys. Keep watching your feet.
Pick up fewer.
Bloodlust.
Baiting mines. Watch your feet here. Sure, you got pop.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
I've got 2 on dirt.
Searing shrapnel.
I'm gonna get
Frost
one more
shattered
here.
searing
One on dirt.
shrapnel.
That's too many of that's kind of cooked. So,
Okay.
right, we'll go again. So,
Left.
So what killed us there? Was it just like too many bombs at once, or?
and if
The
there's a miss,
shrapnel.
so
It was
I think
probably
it was
because
like
of
two.
so. Yeah.
Oh, it was a soak. Okay, cool.
yeah, I think it was a soak. Yeah.
Bunch over on dirt. Is that because people are standing over there, or is it random?
There was
It's
one on
where
the other side of the line, too.
Oh, that's kind of cooked. It's where the mines themselves spawn dictate where the soaks will be. It's always in proximity of the mines. So
Someone down to BFE. It felt like.
I don't have.
we have a. I got it here.
Should we try to stack more on metal side, like everybody?
Yeah, if we can, that'd be preferred. Yes, after that. So I got it. But nice job up to that point. Just pretty clean, all things considered. So, and I think we need to probably do a little bit better job to help a lot of people. I'll try to be the marker, but I'll be square. Obviously I'm square, but for the intermission, try to stand as close to me as possible because I think there's probably some bait, you know, when it comes to these little small swirly blue circles that if we're all stacked together and we move together, it should hopefully kind of spawn behind us. So I think the more clustered and chaotic we are when we're moving around in intermission, the more likely the swirlies will be chaotic and harder to, dodge. So TLDR, make sure we're really tightly stacked as much as possible.
Hey, can we save like
Rest
defensive
buff.
and health bots over there in the
Yes.
part?
Definitely defensives, but it's kind of weird because we almost don't need defensives as long as you don't get hit. But if you do get hit, unless you knew you're gonna get hit, then you. But the big thing there is health pot and knock rocks. We have both. Everybody should have both. That is paramount right there. And it's everybody that does get hit, you actually hit. You live with 10% HP, so it's just double slam that immediately. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
banding under boss. And running away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin
Nicely
guided
done.
rocket.
Bam!
I moved a second too early, sorry.
I'm gonna need an external.
Spray and pray.
Anti-magic zone in
To the side. Everybody else, make your way to dirt. Everybody on dirt.
Bam!
Earthshaker jail.
Good cages here.
Nice and tight on the boss.
Molten gold knuckles.
Move through.
Jailbreak.
Bam!
Tap fire move. Good walls.
Careful with that.
You can hug your buddy. Just double stack walls.
Nice recovery.
Storm
Frontal
Fury
through the
thing or gun.
mobs. Everybody else on metal.
Electrocharged shield.
Watch your feet.
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Double-minded fury.
Nope. Someone was on the other side.
Bam!
Yeah, that was me. Sorry, I lagged out.
No worries.
Damage was fucking nuts, that pool.
Yeah, we had solid damage. Hit a lot of people for 3 mil there, so. Crit.
Make sure everyone repairs.
Take a picture, frame it, remember it. All right. Fort buff, and then we're good to go. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stacking under boss here. And running away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Spray and
Front to
pray.
the side. Everybody to dirt.
Double-minded.
Someone is not.
Oh, me. That was me. I'm sorry.
Go again. Run it back.
I was thinking about boobs.
What?
I mean, I can't blame you.
How could you, Brian? No one has ever made that mistake.
Sorry, I looked at my wife for a second.
Dude, I get that shit all the time. When I look at your wife.
Oh.
I'm glad.
That Muxie's packing.
Got her, don't worry.
Nick has her, yeah.
Two hands up.
True.
He's either got two separate ones or one big one, right?
Real reason we're trying to down this boss to figure this out.
We need the
All right, fourth buff.
science.
Need to know.
One
Let's
that's
do it, baby.
Nick.
Easy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody on the boss here. And spread.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Spray and pray.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
Everybody to dirt, including Brian.
And
A
Brian's
little
pooped.
early there.
Bam! Damage is still pretty good though, even with that.
Mhm.
Let's keep cages clean.
Earthshaker jail.
Nice and tight behind.
Thanks, man.
Molten gold knuckles.
Move through.
Everybody move through. Bam!
Jailbreak. Frost shatter boots.
Tap your feet and move. Good breaks.
Nice job. Good frontal here on the ads.
Storm Fury finger gun.
Everybody on metal right now.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Just dance and pump.
MK2 electro shocker.
Nicely done. Bam! Everybody under boss. Share breaks 2. Spread out, spread out, spread out.
MK2 electro shocker.
Good soak on melee. Recover.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided Searing rocket. Shrapnel.
Soak mid if you can.
Nicely done. This is Cher's tank soak. Circle out. Everybody make your way to dirt.
Spray and pray.
That's fine there, Panda. You're good. Damage is good right now. Just stay here.
Anti-magic
Beautiful.
zone in 1.
Your damage is very good right now. Everybody take a deep breath and think about intermission. Make sure we're really nice and tight. If you want a safe spot, square, that'll be me. That'll be the spot to stand on.
Earthshaker jail. Static charge.
Remember, if you do get stunned, health pot, lock rock instantly.
Static charge.
We get Versa.
Sorry, I was too far forward.
Be clean, guys. Get ready to move. We'll be lusting soon.
Static
Watch your feet, Dev. Watch your feet, Panda.
Lusting. Stack up nice and tight, guys. Try to be on metal side.
Try to be on metal as much as possible. Just
Watch
don't
your
even
feet
be
still,
near
don't
us.
get
Be on
stunned.
square.
Okay. Watch mine
Watch your
placement.
share.
Searing shrapnel.
Oh. What hit me?
What? Ooh, okay, that's what.
Sorry. I guess there was a mine right under the boss.
Yeah, I think it was mine. Yeah, I think we actually baited almost too well. So honestly, like that bait was perfect. I don't think we had like a single mine on the dirt side, which is honestly perfect.
So do you think we had two like mines out there? You think we save those, or do you think it's too far out? We kind of want them in the center, yeah?
I want the center as much as possible. So that's what I'll go. That's what I, at least me popping the mines will go for. And I guess anybody looking to CC them will should also think is basically the ones most clumped up and the most in the center. So I agree. It's going. We're actually blasting that boss.
Yeah.
Like we got like the 40% phase. Everybody got like the circles and we immediately phase. Typically it like lingers a lot longer. Someone's kid is good. Verse buff and battle shout.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're under the boss here. And we're spreading.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
I got both these.
Goblin guided rocket. Spray
Watch your
and
circle
pray.
out. God dang it. Everybody dirt. Everybody dirt.
Double-minded fury.
Nope. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh.
We
I
actually
tried to min-max
blasting
it.
that boss.
I guess I was just a second too late.
Yeah, doing it on 100 is not consistent enough. I honestly think 98 is fine. 98, 99.
Yeah, 98 is fine. Yeah. Always. Yeah.
But that was just someone being late, or was that you? That's the final person you're saying?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, gotcha. Who are you thinking?
It just
What?
Like,
Well,
he's
I
trying
don't
to
know.
time it at 99, I think. I tried to do the same, and I learned real fast.
Oh, did the frontal go on you? I
What?
slowed
No.
down.
No. I'm
Talking
just
about the
like
swapping
anchoring.
sides.
Yeah, I'm just anchoring with him. So I'm like hovering on the line and I just cross a second too late.
Well, honestly, like if Slowed is up and you know he's up, you can head over preemptively. So
Sounds good.
all right, we get all our raid buffs. Yeah, shout out to the evokers though. You guys have been on it with your raid buffs. Actually, Cass has been pretty good too.
5,
I'm only
4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting mines under boss. Get ready to run now.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Everybody make your
Spray
way to
and
dirt.
pray.
You got your bleed on you.
Got you.
Bam!
Right, damage is looking pretty good. Let's keep the cages clean.
Earthshaker jail.
Right behind boss here, everybody else.
Molten gold knuckles.
Running through. You ready to tap the fire?
Frost
No?
shatter boots.
Nicely done. Good frontal here. Everybody else on
Storm
metal.
Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Electrocharged faulty shield. Wiring. Faulty wiring.
Yeah, we're just dancing and pumping here.
MK2 electroshocker.
Baiting under boss.
Bam!
And spreading out here. Sherry gets 2.
MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Watch your health here, guys.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
All right,
Goblin
get teeing
guided
up.
rocket.
If you can soak this, please do. Good recovery. Shares tank line.
Bam!
Everybody else make your way to dirt. Frontal, just get out of the group.
Spray and pray.
Everybody on dirt here. We should be fine. Be kind of close, but
Anti-magic zone in 1.
just pump. Yeah, we're fine here, 100%. Everybody take a deep breath. You can
Earthshaker
stand on
jail.
square if you need to know where to stand.
Bam!
Static charge.
Deep breaths. Watch the charge.
Static charge.
Bam!
We'll be lusting soon.
Watch this last charge.
Static
Really watch your feet
charge.
here. Even pop a wall if you want to here.
Lusting.
Nice job. Bait towards metal
Stack up.
here. Watch your health.
Bloodlust.
Take a deep breath. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. You're all on soak duty. Just soak.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Dip your feet if you
Panda,
have to
can you get
whenever
one?
the ice comes out.
All right, CC the rest. B-res me if you can.
Searing shrapnel.
Oh.
Earthshaker
Just keep
jail.
going. Focus on these mines here. I mean the cages, not the mines.
Oh.
Enraged. Goblin guided rocket.
That if you can soak, that's group 1 immunities, or if you didn't soak, group 2.
MK2 electroshocker.
Oh, it
Molten
knocked me
gold
right
vessel,
into it.
shrapnel.
No worries, so.
Oh,
Got lost
yeah.
into a bomb.
Enraged.
There's
Sorry,
no
I fucked that
orientation
up.
in which we need to break these jails, is there? Or
Nope. You just break out wherever, so. That's on me. That was our best pull, and I fucked it up, so I think I clicked my bubble a half second too late, knocked me up, and the AoE damage killed me. And then I took the B-res right when Icicle frickin' knocked me out. I didn't even know. I thought I was safe, and I showed me this stupid B-res.
I was safe. I don't know what fucking you died.
Well, no, yeah, it was an icicle. There's nothing around me, and there's some freaking icicle. And Timbuktu said, "Hey, kid, bend over." Gone. So. But yeah, like I said, we get past those like cages. I mean, we see the boss. I mean, it's we're getting there kind of sloppily, and the boss is like 14%, you know. And then after that, just execute pump phase with a couple frontals. So boss is dead. But yeah, but
I
real
got a
talk,
question
though,
though.
fantastic job with intermission though. That was really, really, really good. So perfect.
Do you think it's more beneficial to pop the bombs after the icicles?
Some of them, yes, we will. What do you mean, like directly after, or do you mean after the cages?
See, that's the problem. We would have to do it before the cages, though.
Typically after the cages, because those bombs can last a while. So typically you
Yeah.
pop 3 to 4 bombs, CC 2 to 3 of them for the icicles, and then do the cages, then finish the rest of the bombs. That's kind of the idea there. So
Okay.
yeah, something like that. I think it's enough time. The idea is enough time for you to do the cages and then address the rest. I think that's kind of how they designed it. So, all right, first buff, and let's keep ripping. So we got 15 minutes left. Let's get a good couple pulls. I'd love for us to, get a full 4 cage, with everybody up without this inting tank. First buff stuff.
I was looking for my reagents, man.
There you go. I just hate
5,
you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting under boss here. And running away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Cone out of the group. Everybody else
Spray
on dirt.
and pray.
Looking at you, Brian. Nice job. Damage is really good.
Bam!
You got your bleed.
God dang it. Good cages.
Shaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Get ready to move through. Right now. Ready to tap the
Jailbreak.
fire now.
Bam!
Careful of those fire icicles. Really watch these balls, guys. You got time. Take a breath. That's why too many people did. They, in fact, did not have time.
Storm Fury finger gun.
Were you guys on the left group?
Electrocharged
It's Golden
shield.
Panda.
Faulty wiring.
Yeah.
They were on the right.
You mean where was my jail
Soul
supposed to
Minded
go?
Fury.
Bruce, Gold, and
Fuck, I was
Bruce were
muted.
right.
It was
I think-
They got
Skull's
knocked out
icicle
and they got
was-
chose.
Yeah, I think it was a timing thing. So
Yeah.
Gotcha.
how would we feel about if we want to? Let's for the last 10 minutes. Let's not pull or two evokers. Let's put you in each group. So just see how that kind of feels with killing those guys.
Gotcha.
It's only like I said, like 10% of the time it feels like, but yeah, when that does happen, it's like a really sketchy
Think-
situation.
The reason that happens is if left is just a few inches too far left, then the AoE is not going through on them. They need to
What's
be close
also I
enough to where the
wonder.
cleave is.
Well, hang on, because I think the other issue is, if I'm not crazy, is let me just check. Oops, that's not what I want to check.
Well, if it picks
Yeah,
somebody who's assigned to it,
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, over crazy is already assigned to a cage, and he got
Mhm.
picked for a cage, so he's there one less DPS, which is the exact situation with one of the 4 DPS that are already pre-assigned get assigned. It's cooked a little bit, so
got it.
So
I guess we killed that cage kind of slow, right? Is that what happened?
yeah, you're just down to DPS, which makes sense. But if that happens, the timing
Okay.
is just so.
Yeah, I got like knocked out, and then I had to go get fire, and
Yeah.
then.
So let's just have that. So Vaz, you will be right. Fewer, you will be left. So Vaz,
Roger.
diamond, fewer, triangle.
All
We'll try
right.
that for these last couples. Fort buff.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Abating mines under boss here. And spreading out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing
Nick.
shrapnel.
All right, wipe.
Goblin guided rocket.
No one's standing that. So.
Quick reses. Let's rip another one.
Did someone pop there or miss a pop or?
Yeah, it was a soak.
I gotcha.
Multi-magic zone in.
All right, let's get all the raid buffs here. Battle, fort, int, inverse.
Five, four, three, two,
It's frozen.
one.
Baiting mines under boss. And running away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket. Spray and pray.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
That was convenient. Everybody under. Right, good cages here. Remember, Vaz, your right cage, fewer, your left.
Earthshaker jail.
I'm targeted for right.
That's 5 fewer, then go the other one. Yep. Oh, that many. That's bugs.
Yeah.
Everybody else behind the boss.
Molten gold knuckles.
Walking through.
Jailbreak.
Tap in the fire. 3, 2, 1.
That's a lot of breaks. Careful.
Yep. Icicles, just be mindful of the walls. Let's get Tom up. Keep going.
Veggie and I were just dancing
Storm
over there.
Fury finger gun.
All right, frontals on the ads.
Electrocharged shield.
Everybody on metal,
Faulty
watch your feet.
wiring. MK2 electroshocker.
We're under boss here. Bam! And spread out, spread out, spread out. Share is getting 2.
Searing shrapnel.
Everybody else just focus on your soaks.
MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Alright, let's wipe. Do we build it? Make sure don't soak the. Oh, that works, yeah.
What the fuck killed
Time for
me?
one more pull. You tanked a bomb.
I tanked a bomb? Or I just died from a dot?
What's your
Odd
recap
dot.
say?
Searing shrapnel. Is that not when you take a bomb? I might get my stuff mixed up.
Maybe I soaked too many? Sure.
Yeah, you might have soaked too many. That's the dot from the puddles.
I'm just surprised they killed me because I popped a personal and drank a fucking potion. So I gotta be careful.
How many did you soak? Just one?
Maybe 2? Sure.
They fucking hurt a lot.
Everybody eat a biscuit. This will be the last pull here. Last pull of the night.
Forget cookies.
Yeah, I need some more cookies too, please.
Everybody get your
Thank you.
cookies.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Evokers will do the same thing again for this pull too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Under boss for mines. Spreading out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin
Good
guided
stuff.
rocket.
Nice job there, Cass. Cone out
Spray
of the
and
group.
pray.
Everybody else on dirt. Damage is very good right now. Bam! Keep these cages clean. Vaz your right, fewer your left.
Earthshaker jail.
Everybody else on the butt of the boss.
Molten gold knuckles. Jailbreak.
Move through. Get ready to tap the fire. 3, 2, 1. Watch that icicle fire. Really be good about these breaks. Careful that icicle to melee. Nice job, guys. Frontal through the ads. Everybody on
Storm
metal.
Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Dance and pump.
MK2 electroshocker.
Bam! Under the boss here debates the mines. Sure, you're taking 2. Watch your feet, melee. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel.
Everybody just soaking here.
MK2 electroshocker.
That's a wipe.
Searing shrapnel.
All right.
Searing Trap
GG's. Had some good pulls tonight, though. So, and I think we all know what we need to work on